Parts of Southern California reeling from intense rainfall caused by Tropical Storm Hilary. Palm Springs alone saw nearly a full year's worth of rain in just 24 hours. CNN's Stephanie Elam is in Cathedral City for us in California, right near Palm Springs. What are you seeing, Stephanie?
Still seeing a lot of mud out here, and the earth movers are out trying to clean it up here. What else I can tell you, we just learned that Interstate 10 is open. However, there's a catch. You have to get off the freeway and get back on it, whether you're going east or west, and that's what that line of semi-trucks is up there waiting for. But all in all, across Southern California, there is a lot to clean up after Hilary. Southern California facing unprecedented flooding.
Holy
Violent mudslides, flash floods damaging roads and homes after bearing the brunt of Tropical Storm Hilary.
There's a lot of destruction.
Rivers of flash flood water taking over the streets of Cathedral City overnight and neighborhoods in nearby Palm Springs into the early morning. Piles of thick mud left behind from floodwaters, blanketing everything in sight. The mud inescapable for anyone attempting to get around.
We're absolutely telling people if they don't have to be out to stay in their homes. The roads, we're still assessing the damage and the places where there's still water and mud over the roads. We don't know how safe those are.
Jay Bublitz spent the night into the morning rescuing drivers stuck on flooded and muddy roads. What kind of conditions were you seeing while you were out there?
Cars floating, and there was cars, the roads almost washed out.
He echoed authorities' warnings to stay off the roads.
A lot of them are regretting that they tried to get across. Matter of fact, two had just saved over here. They have Dad's car, and Dad doesn't know it yet. So I'm guessing they're grounded. When you see water, you don't cross it.
The area around Palm Springs saw nearly a year's worth of rain in just 24 hours.
I spent the night on the roof of my truck.
Disabling 911 emergency calls overnight. Downtown Los Angeles experienced the rainiest summer day on record going back more than 100 years.
Los Angeles was tested, but we came through it.
The Los Angeles Fire Department fielded more than 4,000 emergency calls on Sunday and responded to about 1,800 incidents. Los Angeles public schools were closed on Monday while officials surveyed facilities for damage.
Take all those conditions into account. After careful consideration, we decided to shut down the schools. Right decision.
The Los Angeles Angels to play the Cincinnati Reds on Wednesday, postponing their home game because of the effect from the storm. So much rain in San Diego, a tower of water was seen erupting from a manhole today. The city saw its rainiest summer day in over 170 years, getting 10 times their average summer rainfall in just one day. The cleanup effort the top priority after the rain. With Hilary continuing to move through the west, millions will still remain under flood watches from California to Idaho. And back out here in Cathedral City, Wolf, you just got to see how thick this mud is. Even after the water has been receding through the day, I can still sink down into it here. And that is what's encased these couple of cars here behind me. And I know that they got there now by floating in the thick of the storm. That shows you how fast the water is moving. Out there in the distance, you may hear more equipment, and that's because they're digging out homes in some of these residential neighborhoods, Wolf.
Yeah, terrible, terrible situation. Stephanie Elam, thank you for that report.